Can you imagine, in the years which left from a 6 or 7 years child to a 60 years Bill Gates, there was only one thing is same in everyone's life, and that is time. In the eyes of society, from a very ordinary rickshaw puller to the most successful person in the world, all are having the same amount of time. Every single day is 24 hours. So, no matter who are you and what want do you do in your life. If you don't give the priority of time, then it won't be possible for you to be happy or successful, but it will be very difficult. I'm sure you all know very well that time is priceless. It means, it's not possible to buy time for any amount of resources. Of course I can't tell you how you will use your time, so I'd rather try to share with you some of my different thoughts and experiences about how can you make value of your time that may be useful in your life. Thought number 1. Your time is never free. Despite common misconception, there is no such thing as free time. Many of us think about leisure time is free time or valueless time. Some of them imagine it is a waste of time or try to do unimportant things without giving a chance to recover yourself at that time. It is not right at all. But we are human beings, not instruments. So, it is really necessary for us to spend enough leisure time for recovering ourselves after continuous working. Basically, free time is not free at all, and it is just significant and valuable as like every moment of our life. So, whether it's work or leisure time, never think that is valueless. Thought number 2. Nobody's time is free. Just like your own time, learn to value and respect that time that others spend for you. One of our biggest problems is that we don't value the time of others. It may seem to you that if you don't value the time of others, what is the harm to you? The problem is that we are all human beings and we can do a very little on our own. But if you don't value their time, they will gradually stop giving you time to help you. At last, it will harm you, or they will not help you even if they have a lot of time. For example, if you write to a stranger that you need to talk to him but you don't write down the details of why or what, how will that person understand if he can help you at all? If you don't want to spend your time for writing details to that person, then how you will expect him to spend his time to figure it out what you need? I'm getting a lot of support from my family, friends, teachers for going forward in my life, and my main theme was getting that is very simple. I have always valued the time of those people more than my own time. So, always remember that the help of others is very important for your success, and it will be possible to get it if you value the time of others more than your own time. Thought number 3. Time is the ultimate thing that you can't measure because you don't know how much you have. You may know how much money do you have, how many friends do you have, what are the achievements in your life, but the most important thing in your life is how much time do you have in your life. You won't know till the last moment of your life. So even if you can calculate the amount of money, the number of friends, or the various achievements in your life, you can never compare them with the time because you don't know how much time left behind you. Thought number 4. Time can't be recovered. Once it's gone forever. In my own opinion, this one is enough to give the most importance to time in our life. You can never bring back the moment that is gone once in our life. So, try to think in advance how you want to spend that moment. I'm not telling you that you have to work every moment. Time never stops, so everyone will tell you, you shouldn't stop either, but there is no beginning or end to running behind this time, so you have to decide when you need to keep up with the times and when to stop and do something for your own better. Doing or spending time with family or expressing gratitude to the Creator is all but possible with the very best use of your time. That is, I am just saying that you should never waste your time but spend every moment of your life doing something that makes sense to you. Before I finish, let me share some final thoughts. They say is a gift, but I think that time life is offering us is really the biggest gift of it all. We are born into our life with so many differences, different parents and families, different wealth and opportunities, different religions and nationalities. We often can't change them, but amongst all those differences, the one thing that's the same thing all of us, the one thing that none of us can influence but all of us have the opportunity to value and utilize better is the flow of time. So, whether is your time or somebody else's, please learn to value it and use it wisely.